Hello everybody, welcome back for more Let's Play Super Mario Galaxy. In the last episode, we spent a half an hour, even though what you saw was about just 10 minutes, I spent half an hour, trying to get, and being successful with getting all the Purple Coin Comets in the bedroom dome. And in this episode, we're going to be doing the Purple Coin Comets of the engine room dome. So let's start off with the Gold Leaf Galaxy. And luckily, unlike the Honey Hive Galaxy, it is not a search mission. Technically, it is a search mission, but it's a much more linear one than the one in the Honey Hive Galaxy. So, Purple Coins in the Woods. And this one takes place in the parallel universe, although if it rains and pours level. Yeah, takes place here for some reason. But luckily, like I said, this is a much more linear one. So, you shouldn't have much trouble getting all of them, unless you forget what some are. Yep. So, like I said, this is much easier than the one in the Honey Hive Galaxy, thankfully. So let's grab it. We got a power star from the Purple Coins and the blah. Hooray for the most screwed up lyrics to anything you've ever heard in your life. So that brings us to a grand, spectacular total of 115 stars, which means we only got 5 more. One of them being the somehow sadistic Purple Coins of the Toy Time Galaxy, which has a very symbolic name, I guess. Oh goody, we get to do that one next. How nice. Fuck me. Alright, yep, this is the one I've been waiting for. Alright, actually, I lied. This one is tough, actually. Luigi's Purple Coins. Yeah, you know. This one. It's Mario, but on the other side, it's Luigi! Gasp. Yeah. Luckily, it's one of those missions you don't have to get every coin, but it's kind of good to get the ones in the giant clumps, and you got a time limit! Isn't that nice? Not only do you have to get 100 Purple Coins, while avoiding dying, like that, but you gotta do it under a time limit. I'll repeat that again. 100 Purple Coins, several death hazards, time limit. I could see why now this one is the hardest. Because I remembered why I hated it so much. Because I die like this every 20 seconds! Alright, attempt number 3. Can we do it good this time without dying? Thank you very much. Because that would be a good idea, Mr. Witherbottom. What am I talking about? I do not know. Alright, so... whoop! Alright, so... you gotta do a lot of long jumping for this one. Because this game kind of requires you to. Sadistically enough. So, we got 50, which means we're almost there. Sort of, but not really. Alright, come on. There's probably a lot of easier paths I could have taken, but... the main thing is that we gotta get this thing done and over with. Come on. It's deadly, so deadly, death-defying. I hate this level thing so much. I would have rather just cut myself. What the hell? What the hell? How How did I fall through the floor? Come on, I don't want to fail now. I got a lot of coins. A lot of coins. A lot of coins. No room for failure. No room for failure. No room for failure. Come on. Come on. Alright. And if that wasn't enough, you gotta get back to the start without dying. Yeah. This game is pure sadistic. Okay, come on. Come on, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. You can do it, just run. Run. Come on. Come on. Yay. Got it. Goody. We got a power star after some torture as hell. Alright. So, after that little stressfulness, we're gonna be doing another star in the stone before we go on to the final one. The final dome, I mean. Alright. You can guess what that one is, because it's the only one left here. That's right, SyKhotic Galaxy. Guess what it is? Another search mission! Yay! So I'm gonna cut away until I, you know, get the thing. So yeah, see you in a bit. Alright, and we're back. Now that we removed the comet, let's go to the SyKhotic Galaxy where we gotta search for purple coins. Really hate this mission. It always seems that this game has a fetish for searching for these goddamn things, and they take forever! Why do they take forever? It's pointless! Actually, this one's kind of linear. Sort of, if you can call this linear. So, actually, it's not that bad, but it's still pretty annoying. Right. We got a power star after several minutes of looking for a couple of coins, or 3 actually. Okay, so with that, we finally finish up all the purple coin missions inside the engine room, which means we only have one more place to go. Guess where that is? That's right, the Garden Dome. And I know what that means. The Dreadnought purple coins. Well, as the game calls it, the battle stations, purple coins. I don't know why. Why does it call it that? Anyways. So, yeah. Next time on Let's Play Super Mario Galaxy, we're going to be going to the Garden Dome and getting all the purple coins there, which means we would have 120 stars, hooray face. But we won't be done with the game after we get all the stars. Oh no, we still got not a lot more stuff to do, really. So, let's get back up here. Come on. Come on. Show me your moves. Anyways, so, next time on Let's Play Super Mario Galaxy, we're going to be doing the purple coins, starting with the Deep Dark Galaxies, which is, guess what? Another search mission! Surprised? Yeah, so until then, see you later and goodbye.